There you go. It's recording now.
We're recording now. Behind the scenes of what's going on.
You recording?
Oh God.
Are you recording?
No. This is where it all falls down. We looked good.
Yeah, no, that's on, that's running, that's great.
Oh, that's great.
Right, yeah.
This ain't.
No, this ain't. This is the fucking outtakes.
This is, we have to get this ready, that ready.
It's
that
ready, wait for you. You just got to push the fucking thing.
Right, okay. Are you ready on that?
Yeah, my finger's ready. Hold on. Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's do that again.
That's not yours.
No, because we can't hear it, because all I can hear is this.
I know.
I'll tell you what I'll have to do. I'll have to do this for a minute. Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, this is the behind the scenes. We will get there.
Right, okay, I think I'm ready now.
That is so loud, though, isn't it? I can't hear myself.
Well, I couldn't hear this to turn this one off.
Okay. This is still recording. Are we ready?
Yeah.
And
Hold on a second, and we're back. That's a complete fuck up.
that is it.
Right, anyway, we're back.
This is what happens when you're. I'm down somewhere along the line.
I'm really loud.
Yeah.
I'm really loud this week. You can hear me this week.
Without practice, this is what happens. Yes, we are back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You're back.
You've been back for a long time.
I've been ill. I'm glad you were away.
Why's that?
I was sick as a fucking dog.
You still don't sound 100%.
Oh, right. I couldn't have strung two sentences together last week without coughing.
You've got that DJ voice now.
A DJ voice.
You got that. I'm really sick as a dog.
Here's a blast from the past.
I say we used to talk about the Annie Nightingale voice. I wonder if she was already always sick.
I don't know. But I've got a cough coming now. I can feel it in my fucking throat now.
Here we go.
No good.
It's worse when you want a cough and you're going, it's coming.
See?
Get it up. Spit it out.
Jeez, crikey. I need a drink.
Okay.
Okay, can I open my drink?
You can open your drink.
What have we got? Why have we got? Why have we got half a bag?
Listen, he'd even put his in a bag, and yours is just a shitty Pilsner beer that you bought because his other half's away, and he went and get some beer in, and that was it. This is low. You can't get any lower than this beer.
Have you drank it?
Everybody has had a Pilsner. It's one of them, a pack of 5.
48.
48. I was going to wait for a long
Yeah,
time.
if it's good, it's cheap.
So,
What have we got here? Hold on a second.
yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, you've taken one of Cheryl's. Thanks, Cheryl. Because there's no way you'd buy a sour.
The point is, it's 10 past. Well, we had breakfast.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And
full English.
Yeah,
Thank
full
you.
English. And usually we do this around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So I didn't even bother getting a beer. And then he put that piece of shit in front of me. And then Cheryl said, just in case he brings a beer, you can have one of them. That's a good beer.
I'm going to give it a go. It's a Cherry Bomb Sour by Alley Cat.
We're still waiting for our new sponsor, by the way.
Where's Alley Cat brewed? Is it in Alberta? I think it is, you know.
Don't shake up too much.
Appearance red, aroma cherry, flavour sweet and sour cherry. Yeah, there we go. Alley Cat, yeah, thought so. Brewed in Edmonton. Good. There we go then.
Okay, take it away.
Give it a go.
Oh.
That's alright, that. It's the spot.
So, for everybody that knows cheap beer, that is the cheapest beer you can friggin' buy.
It's not.
It is. See? Not even got a...
It sounded alright, that. Yeah.
It's beer. nowhere near as good as that. I mean, just look at the colour on that.
Yeah, but that's got rabbits on the can.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, that's me in my Jeep.
I know.
Because I've been away.
I know. Here you go.
Not in my Jeep. I don't have a Jeep, but it's a road. And you're just a dirty old alley cat while Anne's away.
I've been leaving, but I've been having a bachelor life.
Thomas the alley cat.
I got a curry takeout on Friday,
Yep.
and then I played video games till about 11 at night.
Yep.
And then I went to bed, and then I got up and watched the football, or soccer, yesterday. And I played some more video games. And I just basically did my own thing. It's been good.
Oh,
Well, I've admitted, yeah, she's back today, which is great.
I've done 5,000. I'm writing this down. Kilometres. Anybody who's just seen me, I posted some stuff, and I went to Oregon. I went down the coast there, took the motorhome, and how was it? I just kept on going until I got to California.
You did 5,010 kilometres.
It was actually.
And of those 5,010, did you drive them all, or did Cheryl actually drive some for you?
Cheryl did not drive one bit. I did it all. But she did
Why?
have the
Is that
audacity.
because you're a control freak, you all that?
No. But she did have the audacity to say, when we got to the Shoe Park Freeway, which is about 3 minutes away, do you want me to bring it in?
Really?
But I was just want me to bring it home. I'm like, no.
Why wouldn't you wouldn't even let her drive that little bit? Would you not let her drive?
I've had cramp. I've had leg cramp.
Well, you should have let her drive.
No. Some of the places were that tight, even I'm like, ooh. So,
And you drive like Miss Daisy anyway.
yeah. But saying that, she did all the navigation. She got the campsites. We booked it all in. She had the maps, so that was quite good.
Hmm.
So it was a very. I mean, this probably podcast will just be. We haven't really. Well, we did touch on the best artist ever,
Well, I want to do.
because it's a bit late this
Yeah.
thing, so it's a bit hard. So it's a bit of a questions. It's a question. It's a Q&A for Amanda about my holiday. This
It
may
is.
bore the shit out of you, but hey, you know what? We're here.
Did you know there was 3 proclaimers?
No.
There is. There's 3 brothers, not 2.
He must be a right deformed.
No, he looks exactly the same as the other 2. They're on tour.
No.
So if you didn't get Oasis tickets, you can get Proclaimer tickets.
3 of them.
There's 3. There's 3 of them.
proclaimers.
There's 3
I'm gonna
brothers.
write it down.
Craig,
Yeah, Craig,
something else.
and the other one.
Yeah. And another one beginning with C as well.
But it's like the broth. Isn't
Charlie,
it?
I think.
No, how is it? So it's Charlie and Craig. That's it. Charlie and Craig. I don't know why
Right.
I'm writing this shit down.
And then there's another one. I think he looks the same. He might stand in like
That's his name,
a stunt double.
That's the question mark. It's the Charlie and Craig and question mark.
But they're on tour again. So if you didn't get tickets for Oasis, apparently you can get tickets for Proclaimers.
I'd like to go and see the Proclaimers.
Would you? No. I just mentioned it because I saw it there on your board there.
Wow. Did you know, and I didn't know this, that Chevy Chase played in Steely Dan? Now, I only found this out the other night. Did you know that?
I didn't really know. I said I did, but I didn't.
You may be looking like dick upstairs. You
I
know,
know.
as if like everybody knew it and I didn't.
I know.
Anyway, Chevy Chase played in Steely Dan before they got famous. That would be a good one. People that played before they got famous and went on to do something else.
Can you think of anybody else?
Who played before they got famous?
Yeah.
Billy Connolly.
Yeah, some kind of skiffle band, probably.
Well, he played, and then he had jokes in between the songs when he did it, when he went solo, and then the song, the singing, the talking got wider. So it was like song, talk, song, and then it went, oh, a bit of a laugh, and it was like song, talk, song, and eventually just like, usually when we've seen him, because I've seen him when he came here, and I think he may have played one instrument or something like that, I can't remember.
I know he's a banjo player, isn't he?
Oh, a
Plays
very
the-
good one,
plays
yeah.
the banjo.
It's a very good one, yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, but speaking of Billy, I watched the movie and I've seen it before. What We Did on Our Holiday.
Yeah, it's good. Eh?
It's very.
Is it David Tennant as well?
David Tennant.
Yeah.
There's a few big stars in it who you know.
Yeah, it's a real kind of feel-good movie.
It's a British one, and it's if you haven't seen it, it's on Amazon Prime. It's called What We Did on Our Holiday,
Yeah.
and it will have you. I think the kids are in it.
Oh, it's more about the kids.
It's more about the kids
Yeah.
of what they did and how they see things, and from their point of view, and how innocent life is
Yeah. Yeah.
until you get to grown up and we start complicating things.
Yeah. I watched one similar the other day. It's called Sound of Freedom. It's about child sex trafficking.
I'm talking about nice things, and you're talking about kid trafficking.
It was really good.
Not for the kids, obviously not.
No, it's good. It's a good movie. Watch it
Well, to
when you get it.
can we bring it? Can we put a nice smiley?
Yeah.
Let's make this a little bit more happy.
Yeah.
So, I went freedom for 17 days.
Yeah, you're on road trip, eh?
It
Road
was-
trip.
Road trip.
Road again.
And obviously, when you live with someone and then you go camping, we do anyway. We're traveling on motor, but 17 days is the big one for us.
Oh yeah,
This was the
24/7.
This was the make or break.
After being together for how many years?
25 years, because that's why we did the road trip. It was 25 years of marriage.
Yeah, it's your anniversary while you're away.
The anniversary, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, you realise you had a team.
Yeah.
You do have, and that's why you're there.
Yeah.
You know, talk it together. So one can read and one can drive.
So she didn't do your heading, you didn't do her heading.
No, it was
good.
quite good.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
You know, we just we knew what we wanted, and that was it.
What was the thing about the horses?
Oh yeah, we went riding. So we did. It's not a book.
Was it donkeys on the beach?
No, these are full horses.
Full horses.
Because I mean, anybody who knows me or don't know me, I used to keep horses when I was younger.
You were what? Sorry.
Keep horses.
Did you really?
Yeah, we had a couple. Obviously, you don't know.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
God, you must have been really wealthy.
No.
What do you mean you were keeping horses?
My dad just worked his ass off.
Horses like Steptoe and Son, and you had like a.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
No.
and even then, we were enterprising, me and my sister. We even sold a horse shit for 10 pence a bag.
How many horses did you have?
We had a couple, we had two. And
What were
then
they called?
one was called Bluey,
Bluey.
yeah, because
Yeah.
he was grey, and
Uh-huh.
Bluey grey. And then we had Cherokee because he was a piebald, so he's brown and white.
Why have you never told me about your horses before?
That's never really cropped up, has it? Really?
Where did you keep them? You lived in a small house, didn't you?
No, we had stables.
You had stables.
They were
How big-
stables.
I thought you lived in up at two. Well, hold on a second. Where's this Manx shit from then? You had a house with stables and horses.
Well, we kept them at stables. But we did. It was funny that we used to bring the horse home. Actually, it was
I
very.
mean, you brought them home.
Yeah,
Put them where?
We actually grazed them in the backyard. We had a
In
garden.
the backyard. Whereabouts was your home?
Oh my
Where
God,
was your
I sound
family?
like- I sound like a proper jippo.
Where was your family home?
Mustang.
And was it in like just residential kind of
No, it was just,
subdivision estate?
no, just a normal street in Mustang, and we used to have stables.
What kind of house was it?
Terraced house.
A 2 up, 2 down, with stables.
It was a 3 up, 3 up, 2 down.
With a
3
stable?
bedrooms. No, we had stables somewhere else, and we had.
And how big was your backyard in your terrace house?
Oh, it wasn't even a yard then. It was just a yard. It was like Coronation Street. I
How
lived in
could
a
you get a
house.
freaking horse in that?
I lived in a house like Coronation Street.
Yeah.
But we had stables somewhere else, so we had to walk to the stables.
And you thought it'd be a good idea to bring the horses home instead?
We had been sometimes we used to bring them home, and then we used to go past the groceries, Peter Boardman, and he used to always give the horses apples.
Is that what you named your grocer? And our grocer was called Alf Roberts.
Piss off. No, I'm not having that. Alf Rob.
No, it wasn't. It was Alf Robinson.
Wouldn't that have been good?
And I always remember he used to have this old knife. He used to be able to chop cabbages so quickly. Anyway.
Oh, is that Alfie Three Fingers? Alfie Three Fingers. Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, it wasn't Alf, it was Bill. I think it was Robert. It was Bill Roberts, that was the name of our grocer.
How he's gone from Robert to Bill.
No, it was Bill Roberts, for sure. I think. Anyway.
Anyway.
It's not horrible.
Anyway.
Drink 7 or 8.
Anyway, so we went horse riding.
Yeah.
And, like I say, so there was 4 of us. It was like a cowboy. And he had like a face like, it was like Curly, you know, from City Slickers.
Not Curly from Coronation Street.
No. Curly from City Slickers. You know, like a cowboy pulled up. His face was like leather, some tanned leather.
Was this in Oregon?
Yeah, it was in Oregon somewhere. And so Cheryl's an on-rider. This guy turned up. He was like a bit of a mouthy bastard. You know straight away. He's just said, I can ride horses. I've been horses. I went, oh, okay. I know I can ride horses. I'm not telling everybody. He asked me, did I ride? I went, yeah. And that was it. And you could tell he was trying to impress his girlfriend.
Mm.
And this girlfriend, he's just a non-rider. She took her ages just to get on the bloody thing. Anyway, so he kept going on, and the guy said to his cowboy, Curly, call him Curly.
Yeah.
He went, no, these horses will follow each other. So if one wants to gallop, the others will gallop as well.
Right.
And I said, well, I'm not really bothered because we're just here for a nice stroll down the beach.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy was trying to show off to his girlfriend.
So there was Curly, you and Cheryl, and 2 others.
Yeah, right. The older guy and his young girlfriend.
Right. Okay.
I thought it was his daughter at first. Anyway, so we do the ride, and he's a bit of a prick along the way, and the guy went, yeah, just come in a bit. We went in the ocean with the horses and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Very nice.
Very romantic. Were you wearing white?
Yes, and the wind was blowing like a Mills and Boone.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel!
You're really sexy.
With a name like Daniel Steddington or something like that.
Yeah.
So I could see what this guy was doing. Right at the very end, he was holding his horse back. Because he let us go in front, and he went to hold his horse back so he could gallop up to us and show her, hey, I can ride.
Right.
I said to Cheryl, watch him, because that horse is going to go. So he's behind us, I could see him, and all of a sudden, he kicked it.
Yeah.
And he fell off the fuck off. I kid you not. You know when you see someone and they sort of roll back over the horse. It was like that. I was like, I was like this. I knew it was going to happen.
Mm.
I've seen that shit happen before. And he'd be like, oh, somebody must have spooked the horses, that's it. And his glasses, then after that, nothing from him.
Oh, really?
He was quiet.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a girl, we was in is it Scarsdale? Scottsdale.
In Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah.
We went out on the...
Did you get that far?
No, this is a different story.
Oh, right.
But it's the same principle. But we took them... What are them things where you just... Paul Blatters, the 2 wheels?
Oh,
yeah.
What do they call them? Anyway.
Yeah, the 2-wheel thing.
Yeah.
Like Malcop.
Yeah.
Segway, yeah. Anyway, so we're doing that round Scarsdale, but keep it all together. We're all going round like a line of segways, just going down the streets and stuff like that. And there's a girl, and she wanted to go because when you put them really forward to go, they shoot forward.
Yeah.
So this girl's like, she's hanging back, wants to speed up, catch up. Again, this was like I say, he's doing the horse syndrome thing. I'm going to gallop, and again, so she, right at the very end, she goes right back, and we get to this yard, and she drops it to go fast. Well, she did, but then she couldn't stop it.
No.
And we pull into this yard, and it's a gravel yard. You just think that's justice for you.
Yeah. Did she come off?
Oh,
Did she still?
Oh, ass over tit, mate. It was, again, a funny moment.
Yeah.
When you try and show off, it doesn't work.
No.
You look more of a tit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you're going to show off, make sure you can do this shit.
Anyway, you like my new hat? I'm sorry.
You got no Peaky Blinder on me.
I know. I like it.
It'd be alright back to front. I would go for the Kangol look. I have a couple of Kangols.
Mm-hmm.
I go for the Samuel L. Jackson.
What? Put it on backwards? No. I like the Peaky Blinder look.
Has he got razor blades in it? Yeah, well, you'll cut your finger now.
So, we're going to talk about what? Because obviously we're talking about you.
Yeah, because it's just been an adventure. So some people just want to know what you did. So it's just a bit of a...
Yeah, no, I'm joking, it's good.
We call it the...
Well, we're back episode.
Yeah,
Because we've had like a 2-week hiatus.
yeah, we've not seen each other. And I've not even had my phone on.
I know you
The
do.
self-service is so expensive. And it doesn't even cover it. So I thought, you know what?
Can't be asked.
I can't be asked. Signing up for like $30 a day.
You know, there's something to be said for tuning off. Tuning off for
it was
a
so
couple of
nice.
weeks, eh?
I made one mistake though.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't download much.
Did you not? Did you not?
Big mistake. So all I had to listen to is whatever we had and certain things I had downloaded. And Cheryl went, "Oh, listen to your podcast." I went,
Why no?
I'm like, I don't mind, but
Right.
when you listen to like 3 episodes back to back, I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's painful. It's painful listening to myself.
Why do you think these people listen to
Yeah.
us then?
But there's how many people go, how many people binge watched us? None. Nobody will binge watch
Nobody
us.
binge watches.
Or binge listen. They may have a binge listen. But you know what? I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with myself. I'm at it. But we had the playlist, and the playlist was quite good.
Yeah, yeah.
So that kept me going.
Any of those songs on the playlist that you listen to go, you know what? I thought that was crap, but actually it's not. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Cheryl will not listen to Ren.
Why?
She will not listen to it. She looks at. But it's funny because Cheryl will put something on, and I'll try and listen to the album. She goes, "I've had enough of this now."
Oh, really?
She's one of them. It's like, I'm taking my ball in now.
Mm.
Okay, look for something else. And then it's, oh, you've downloaded all this shit. I went, help yourself.
Did you listen to the last of the Shadow Puppies?
No, that I didn't. Oh, I've got to load that. No, that was one of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think why I actually listened to. We had Sting. In fact, we had quite a lot of this stuff because I just put it on random.
Yeah.
And then it all came through then, you know, bits and pieces.
Yeah,
I went,
yeah.
oh, that was a good song, that was a good song.
Yeah.
I got a book for when I was away. It's about the Brat Pack.
Oh, an audio book.
Yeah. Didn't even pick it up.
No. Well, no, you wouldn't do because it's an audio book. You don't pick up.
It was a proper book.
Oh, really? With pages and everything.
Pages. Yeah. I thought, I'm going to read this one.
You just wanted that. I want a photograph of me reading a book with the sun going down.
I didn't even get that stage.
The campfire going.
It was funny because we was on one beach and you can tell the bloggers are there. And I'm like, there's a girl there. We were sat there, just on the beach, enjoying it. And then there's this girl, and her hands are up, the hairs are in there, and her boyfriend's giving all that. 20 minutes, over 20 minutes. And that's it. I've walked down to the sea, my feet have been in, I've walked back, I've opened the bay, I've took a sunset, and you're still chitting around trying to get.
It's funny, they're everywhere. I went, so yesterday, on my day off, because I'm solo this weekend, because Anne's away in Ottawa. I thought I'm going to take my camera out and stop pulling your face, just drink it. I thought I was going to take my camera out and just walk around Edmonton, take a few shots. So I went round downtown, around the library, and then I thought I'll go Manchester Square. You ever been Manchester Square?
I have been to Manchester Square.
So I went to Manchester Square. There's a fountain in the corner. There's all this old, it's like European facade on one of these buildings. It looks out of place.
It does. It seems like it should have been Disneyland.
Anyway, so I went there.
When you go to Manchester
And
World.
there's a place called Arcade Brewery. I should have got you a beer from there, but I didn't. They were too expensive. Anyway, I thought I'll have a sneaky dine while I'm here.
Hang on. Was you out?
No, I wasn't. I was out. But I wasn't out.
You're not out.
I wasn't out. I was just out.
What is an actual sneaky bag? Is it like in the corner with a paper bag going,
No, no.
There we go.
I was by myself, so all the conversations were in my own head.
That's not a sneaky
So,
pint.
no, but I was out and I was looking around and I thought, oh, there's a pub there. You should have a pint. You know what, Andrew? You're right, you should have a pint. I think I will. I am going to. So, so that's how the
Can I have a pint, please? £8.50.
So,
How much?
have a cheeky one. I'll have a cheeky pint. Good idea. So that's what I said to myself.
Cheeky pint.
So I went in and I had a couple of tasters and ended up with a cherry vanilla stout. It was quite nice.
Ooh, hey.
This is not the story. Anyway, so I took the pint outside because the weather was really nice. Next door to Arcade, there's a coffee shop and they do these coffee martinis. There was 2 girls there. They got a flight of 3 martinis each.
Claudia makes a good coffee martini.
Yeah. So they got 3 each on this flight. One had a cherry in, one had a whip of cream on and chocolate. They were really pretty. 20 minutes, easy, photographing the martinis, photographing each other holding the martinis, doing the video for the reels, and then swapping seats, and then doing the hair, and then holding the I'd finished my sneaky pint. I thought I might have to have another sneaky pint to see how this finishes up.
Just to see, yeah. Oh, it's just
Everywhere.
I mean, I do reels just for the whatever. Just I don't wait for the sunset. I go, there's a sunset. Click, done.
Yeah.
If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's it.
Yeah.
I don't spend my time. And it's like when people go to concerts. You can actually watch it. If you get a shitty seat in a concert, just watch the guy in front. Just watch his video.
Yeah, no.
Because you can watch it.
But again, I was in Churchill Square, and there's people there with those big lights. You know, like,
Oh, God.
and they're doing their old TikTok dances in front of it. You know, with the backdrop of the legislature.
I think what they should do now is when you walk in a pub, there'd be a box. Drop your phone in.
I know.
Like the cowboy days, drop your gun in.
I know.
You have a drink up, or fuck off.
See, I thought that I came up with a really good idea for a board game, a family board game. You have a little thing in the middle, and you all put your phones in, and it locks your phone, and you've got to play the game to get to the end to unlock your phone. Do you think that'd be a good game?
That would be a good game.
Because then everyone's got to play, and they can't not play,
And once your phone's locked in, and that's it.
and you can't unlock it. And if your phone rings while you're playing, you go back 5 spots. Can you imagine? The game would go on forever. Hey?
Oh my God, that's pretty good though.
Do you think it'd be a good game? It'd be good family. You'd have
It'd be like Monopoly.
yeah,
Well, a lot worse.
a little cage with your phones locked in it.
Are we playing the phone? Are we playing the game, Dad? Oh, I need to get my phone out, Dad. A day later.
I know. Gotta finish this game. Can't get my phone out.
That's quite good. And so yeah, I didn't take my phone. I just had photos with it. I did actually. I ended up. I needed just to go on just to download some videos. So I just thought something else as well. Which I get to. So I ended up going on McDonald's free Wi-Fi,
All right. Okay.
which is good.
Yeah. Whatever.
I spent 20 minutes at this restaurant because I thought, I wanted down. I just go outside getting fish and chips on. I could see McDonald's across the road. I went, I put my phone up, there's McDonald's. I was trying to download a movie for the evening. I was like, no, it's not happening, it's not happening. Went up to McDonald's, 2 minutes, 8 movies.
Really?
Yeah. So, I have a drone.
Did you take it with you?
Yeah, I took the drone with me.
Right.
There's a lot of places where you go, no drones, no drones, no
Really?
drones.
Yeah.
So I take this drone, I went, I'm going to take some, you know. And I'm like, it's a lot of money a drone. They're not cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had it a bit. But I do not like going out on the
Water.
water. I really don't. I'm very not happy. I'm not comfort. I'm not in my comfort zone sending a drone out. Even though if it drops in, it drops in and that's it.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm going to do this shot. Very nice, very nice. And I've got loads of batteries and that's it. Now, for those who have drones, you can do a setting. Right, so it has like base camp. It goes, oh yeah, we know where. It's like a starting point, and it'll register that. So if the battery's running low, it will go straight to that point.
Yeah. It'll come back home.
It'll come back up, which is great. But what you have to do, you have to set it to a certain height. So if you're in the woods, it's got to go up first, then across, then down to the homing point.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't put the height in or whatever, he'll just go home. He'll go through anything.
Right, okay.
He'll go through trees. He's just going, that's where I'm going. You know,
Yeah.
he won't find a safe route.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm doing this shot, very nice, and I'm up, the drone's up. I got that. He went, drone heading home, 10 seconds. I went, I ain't going home. That he will not want to go home. It's going to hit the tree. So I brought it down, straight down. Now it still wants to go.
Right.
So anybody who's held a drone down, they want to work faster and faster. So I'm holding this drone down. It just got 4 blades on it.
Yeah.
And I'm going, if I just even move my finger now, this holiday's going to be shit. And I'm hovering with my fingers down this road, and the drone wants to take off and get back.
Right.
And my heart was still pounding 20 minutes later when I did get it home. But that drone wanted to go. It wanted to go. So yeah,
Maybe that's what I want for Christmas. I won't mind a drone.
well, you've had a go at mine, haven't you?
Yeah, I won't mind one actually.
You can share it, mate, honestly. You can don't buy one, use mine. Then you can just pay me the 600 when you smash it, and I'll be better off.
No, I wouldn't mind a drone of my own.
Bottom line.
No, we can have drone fights.
Yeah, honestly, there's nothing like it's very nerve-wracking. Even when I own the thing.
Yeah. I won't mind one.
But you've had a fly of mine.
I've had a quick fly, honestly.
Yeah. You can borrow mine. I have no problems with it at all.
Maybe I'll just borrow yours, and then once I'm happy, I get my own then.
Yeah. But I
You don't use it that much, do you?
No, well, sometimes you have to go to places where first thing in the morning, or you're okay. You go on your rooftop and send it up, and great. Just look around.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. That's what I did with the motorhome. Took a picture. There you go. There's me.
You not fly out to Cannon Beach to the rock?
Dude, I went out one day and I tried to move it left, and the wind was that heavy. It just wouldn't move.
No.
Yeah, I've got some good shots. I've not downloaded it yet. So
Right.
anyway.
Right.
And that's enough of welcome to drone world.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, getting on to
What are we going to talk about this week?
I got another story.
Jesus Christ.
This is just full of, you know what I like with stories.
Yeah, Jack and Ori John.
So you got to tell me what would you do in this situation?
Go on.
So we go to Cheryl wants seafood.
I'll see you. Yeah.
Chowder, crab and chowder. I'm not into all that.
Yeah.
I'm old school fish and chips. So there's some nice place. There's a lot of nice places on the Oregon coast for fish. So we go to this place, and she went, we're up and down. And she went, oh, we're going this one. I went, yeah, this one looks okay. So gets in there, gets the menu out. Don't fancy that. Don't fancy that. Don't fancy that. You know. Oh, burger and chips. $46. I went, you can go and kiss my ass for that. That's it. I'm like, and then I looked around and went, oh, look at the people in here. We've just walked off. We've just walked off the pier, and then there's all these people I've booked weeks in advance.
Oh, really? It was right posh.
It was more than the average thing. It wasn't way up there, but it was
$46 American for burger and fries.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The great American meal.
Yeah, and I'm going, okay then. Yeah, I went, no. So Cheryl goes, so they brought the water and everything. But would you like some more time with it? Would you like more time with the menu? I went, yeah, okay. And Cheryl went, that's not for you, is it? I went, no, I'm not paying these prices, I'm sorry. And she said, well, there's nothing here that you want, really. I don't mind that, but I'm not eating it on my own. I said, okay.
Right.
So she says, I'm just going to tell the lady.
Your menu shit, I'm going.
Yeah, we're a bit of we're tight bastards on holiday.
Yeah, yeah.
So she goes out, and I seen her, and that was it, something there. I was expecting her to come back. I said, like 10 minutes from where's she gone? Right? And I'm going, so I get me bag and I walked up, and I had like this cagoule thing on.
A bit like a Roy Cropper.
So and people are looking at me, I've got this Roy Cropper bag on, and I'm going, okay. So the waiter went, everything all right? I went, yeah, yes, I'm just looking for my wife sort of thing. I went, and then I started clicking what may have happened. She's gone out.
Right.
Right.
And left you.
Yes. Right. She was. She
So
was.
Cheryl got up and walked out of the restaurant.
Yeah, but I started clicking that once. I went, I said, my wife was in the toilets and I was wondering where she is. She went, everything. I said, yeah, no, she started lying. I wasn't feeling too good. So I went, oh, right. So I thought, she said, okay then. And then the manager came over and said, is everything okay? I said, yeah, my wife's just not too well. Like, so I'm just wondering where she is like. So he said, all right. I could see people looking at me and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? And I thought, right, there's a patio. I'm out on a patio and I'm off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll see where she is. Can't phone her because we've only got one phone.
Right.
The one's turned off.
Yeah.
Can't get out on the patio, can I? I've got to go back through all the people. And, like Roy Cropper. And I got out and I was like sweating and panicking. And then I looked, she's round the corner, she went, John! She's like, over here. I'm like, what the fuck? She went, well, didn't you twig? I went, well, I was sat there for 10 minutes on my own looking at the menu. And then we ended up going to this place across the road.
McDonald's.
No, it was another restaurant. I'd be like, the one went, here's a window seat. And we're like that in the window.
So did you have burger and fries?
So we had some nice fish actually.
All right.
Fish and chips.
But it wasn't $46.
No.
That's expensive. That's American.
It was expensive.
That's like nearly $60 Canadian for burger and fries.
It was like, I'm not paying that much for that. So I'm just coming out for. But yeah.
I was talking to this guy the other night because like last week we had a fire pit with neighbours. And one of the neighbours works for...
On your roof?
No, we had it in the parking lot next door to our house.
Parking lot?
Yeah,
Walmart?
No, you know they have those visitors parking stalls next to our house.
Yeah, I see it.
We have a portable fire.
Right.
So anyway, so one of the neighbours, or one of the old neighbours came, and she came with a couple of friends from who she works with, and they live down in, let me think now, Atlanta, I think it was, Atlanta and Raleigh in North Carolina. And I said, I don't know how you guys can afford to live. It's so expensive. And he said, because I said when we went to San Diego, it was really expensive. He goes, anything on the West Coast, from Oregon down to California, is much more expensive than anywhere else in the rest of the US.
Right.
So
I thought it was cheap. I was paying $1.30 for a gallon.
yeah, that's cheap.
Where here it's like 1 cent a litre, and it's like 3 litres.
But $46 for a burger and fries.
Yeah, it was just a clientele, wasn't it? It was like,
I don't care how good's the burger.
I'm heading back to Cropper's Cafe. Cropper's Cafe.
Yeah, Walmart.
Yeah. So we had that one, and then we was heading to a campsite one night.
Yeah.
And Cheryl looked on the book. He went, it's full. So that's a bit of a pisser, that one, isn't it? Now, nowhere to stay. And so I said, we'll just go up anyway, and we'll try, see if you got anything in. So he pulls up and said, yeah, all right. I'm like, yeah. He said, have you booked in? I'm like, yeah.
Right.
Name? John Barsley. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, you're already in the system. But because we've been using their campsites, you're on their website.
Right.
Are you with me?
Yeah.
And for 3 nights before, we'd been, or 4 nights, we'd been booking in there.
Right.
But we haven't booked into this one. So we blagged it in. I went, no, it went through, mate. It went through.
Huh.
He went, no, it's not here, mate. I went to Shaw. We're nowhere to stay tonight, love. Joseph and Mary touch. He went, bear with me. He gave me a room. But I found out, and I think it's more so in England now, that people are living in, what do you call it, van life is really big.
In the UK?
It is, in the UK, yeah. But here now, there's a guy, and he wanted to go travelling, and they rent a lot of the Yankees, they rent apartments and stuff like that. And when they go away, they still have to pay a rent. So they just go, well, we're not going to rent, we'll just live in my car or my van.
Yeah.
There's a woman there, and she went travelling for a couple of months with her dog, and she was about, I think she was about 78.
Really?
and she was just camping in a car. I had all the stove out and everything.
In a car?
In a car. And I said, where do you sleep? She said, oh, I just put the seat back.
Oh,
I mean, she has a house, but she just wants to get out.
right. I can get that. Anne wants to get a thing and do it.
And, you know, it's not what you do. It's not what you drive, it's what you do. You know, you can have a tent, and over there, it's just a bed.
Yeah.
Because at night you sit outside with a fire, have a few beers, and go to bed.
I've got to say, looking at some of the pictures you sent, it looks really nice.
Oh, it was.
You're right at the water, right?
Oh, yeah. Just right on the beach there. And we pulled up at...
Was that the Pacific Ocean?
Yes, it is. We pulled up, we went on a liquor run. A liquor run? We were running out of booze.
Right.
So we pulled into this place, and as I pull on, there's a motorhome. Now, this is not your average motorhome. This is the coach. You know, I mean, full size, 3 wheels on the back. This is like the biggest bus. Probably the bus.
Yeah.
It's the biggest bus they ever do.
Yeah.
Or they turned it, or they didn't turn it. It was a motorhome.
Right.
The paintwork outside was like, oh my God.
Really?
Blue, chrome. It was like metallic. And I said, Shell, I need to look at that.
Huh.
And like a monk, you're going to get in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
One way or another.
And you got in. Did you have a look around it?
Oh, I
Did you really?
blind me, innit? So as we walk across, this guy's coming from it. I said, well, he's heading to the liquor store. And, yeah, right. I said, that's beautiful. Beautiful, and that's it. He went, so is there a chance of having a look on it straight in there?
All right.
You know. And he went, yeah, so we bought the liquor. And we took the liquor back to ours. And we walked over to theirs. And I went, oh, this is nice. Get us on. The driving seat's bigger than that couch there. See that? That's how.
Yeah.
It's a proper seat. The woman shoved Cheryl in the seat, the passenger seat, co-pilot, pressing these buttons, massaging and everything. The floor was like marble.
Really?
The countertops were like granite marble, whatever. They had a big couch, had a slide out. The generator was running. You couldn't even hear it.
Really?
They had a proper Starbucks coffee machine. You know, the big one.
Oh, really?
Takes me through it. Oh, this is the master bedroom. Master bedroom? This is like the size of my motorhome. Goes back. Oh, this is the his and hers walk-in closet.
God.
Gets there. Oh, and this is where we do. This is the washer and dryer.
Full size?
Full size.
Good God.
Now, I bought a little Amazon washing machine.
Yeah.
It's like a colander.
Right.
And you pull it out, and it's got like a multi-plug. It washes your underpants and your socks.
Right.
And I turned around and said, I've got a washing machine in mine. And I could just feel Cheryl like punching the ribs. So, as Manx always do, we are nosy people.
Did you swap for the day?
No, so I got to a question. I just asked the question, I went, how much? He went, well, he said it's 1.5. I'm like, fucking what? 1.5 million. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not. I don't think it's worth. That's
like $2 million Canadian.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even look like. It wasn't even cosy. It really wasn't. It was like very sterile.
Oh my God.
It was very white, and you know what I mean. It was like not what I expected for one. And he went. He said I did actually get it cheaper. He said he got it for 900,000. He said it was up for 1.5, but they had about a few of them on the lot, and they couldn't get rid of them. I went, fucking no surprise, mate. Make me an offer. 1.5. I'll give you 900. Yeah. And he said,
God.
But he said, it's great, but I can't go anywhere.
No.
I can't, because it's got to be 45 foot, something like that.
Good God.
He couldn't park it anywhere. His holiday, fucking Walmart.
Jesus. Well, that money you park in Walmart.
And he said he's going to sell it. He said he wants one like mine.
I'll give you 50 grand.
Yeah.
I'll swap you.
I'll swap you, mate. And you can have the mum as well. But yeah, 1.5 million for a motorhome.
Well, at least with yours, you can park it anywhere.
Yeah, you can. But I mean, because mine's 25 foot.
Yeah.
Right? But what I'm saying is, though, you can have all these big things. You can't go anywhere in it. It's all
Well,
brand
I've
new.
always said, you know, it doesn't need to be big to have a good time. That's what I say.
But the point, he said, I'm going to get a small one like yours.
Oh,
I said, oh, yes,
hey, hey, how does he know? Hey.
Back off, pal, back off.
Good God.
This is the honeymoon.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's we not spoke about a record really, have we?
No, we're not talking about anything music. So we'll probably have to save that for next week. So here's my thought while I've been thinking while I've been away.
Going? I can't remember.
I don't know. Probably.
Usually we have like 45, we give it another 10 minutes.
Anyway, I thought we could have a change of direction. Because we normally
I thought you
don't.
were going to say I missed you.
A bit. Okay.
I see the dirty alley cat's kicking in.
Excuse me.
Thought you what, go on.
What was I saying?
Music.
Oh yeah, so we just do like this 10 songs, that 10 songs, which is okay, it's good. But I just thought, if we started talking about who's the best artist,
I think impossible task.
or which is the most influential band,
Everybody's influential. Because
why?
I think you go through changes.
David Bowie.
So, I mean, Bowie's always you might go through the Clash. You may. Well, first of all, your first music is whatever you're introduced to by your parents.
No, and I get that, but I mean, we could turn around and say Elvis was the most influential artist of all time.
Yeah, but who influenced him? Was
But,
it Carl-
but,
Carl-
but you
Carl-
see,
Carl
but,
Perkins?
but you see what I mean?
Yeah.
We've thrown it out and already we're in discussion about why and how and who.
When you look around here and you look at the music,
Yeah.
music you can take anywhere. You can take it anywhere. Everybody is a musician in some sort of way. Like I said, we start singing from an early age. When you shout, your mum's like, "Mommy," there's your tune straight away, "Daddy," or whatever. And then we're always brought into music. So you look at some of my stages, I'm embarrassed.
No, but what I'm saying is,
But you look at that and go, at what point was I thinking of buying
doesn't matter.
the Gary Barlow album? I like Gary Barlow, but he's all right to take that. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is,
Look at that folk festival up there. There's a folk album there, 2 songs on it.
the four
Billy Burns
horsemen.
was.
But what I'm saying is, it would be a good conversation, would it not?
It wouldn't be a good conversation, but it's a conversation that will just keep on going.
I know.
You know, what do you talk about? You know, who is the best? It's whoever. It's like at the moment, it's
Okay, so we could just say, who's the best Manchester band from the 80s and 90s?
well. Here you go. So now you go. Okay, who's the best band? Is it New Order? Is it Simply Red?
Was it Joy Division?
Yeah. I mean, Joy Division, it will be a good band, but there's people that go, oh yeah, but they weren't really into Joy Division. Joy Division became a cult, and to be cool, you wear the Joy Division, the Transformation t-shirt.
Right.
You know, people look at it and go, oh yeah, there's an iconic t-shirt. Are you wearing it? Do you actually own any Joy Division albums? Maybe you don't. It's just, don't forget, you listen to music to be cool as well. You know,
You don't listen to music
you
to be
do,
cool.
you do. Okay, so you're in the 80s. You got the Spandau, you got the prefabs, you got Duran Duran, and you're a cool kid. And then your mate comes up and go, hey, what are you listening to? I'm just listening to the Doolies. Fucking what? It is. You get peer pressured into certain music. And
Which
don't
is
forget-
why I think...
and don't forget, you get categorised as a kid. So when you're a kid, was you gothified? Was you a new romantic?
I was
Was you
new,
a punk?
I was new romantic.
Was you mod?
What were you? I was new romantic.
Yeah, I mean, I had me dark days.
Your dark days.
I went, not gothic, but, you know, Boy was in there. I used to wear, there was between like me, between me, Fergie the Ears, Chappie the Blob, and the Rat, Simon, we were all different. I think sometimes Simon thought he was black. He was into black music.
I think that's why now when you get older, you can admit to liking the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, they're pretty good, but you wouldn't have admitted it back then.
But because now, hey, we're mature, or B, hey, was a real good song, or two, or whatever, maybe three, don't know. It's like, have they become iconic that it's cool to like them?
True.
You know, so at the end of the day, I was listening to some, and it brought some Manchester bands like Magazine, Joy Division, and there was something else. And I went, these were names that were thrown around when I was a kid, when I was younger, like Magazine, and you like Magazine? I'm like, I never heard of them. And I think the album was The Correct Way to Use Soap.
Right.
And I'm like, because my sister was dating this guy, and he was,
I've got a question about soap in a minute.
And he was very much like Ian McCulloch out of Echo and the Bunnymen.
Yeah.
And he was into Magazine and all these weird bands. And he was into the Teardrop Explode before they even exploded onto the scene. And he was a cool dude. But I'd never heard any of his music.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember someone saying to what you into, I went to Magazine. I didn't even know. I'd only seen what he'd seen.
That was just a thought anyway. Yeah. To have discussions about that.
Yeah. It's one of them things that go on. I mean, it's like, did you like it to be cool?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's where you're going.
So maybe, maybe the question will be, who was the most influential band of the 80s and 90s for you then?
Yeah.
And has that changed?
Well, for me, Bowie's always around.
Yeah.
So that I really hasn't changed. I think I've had my sidelines, But
I think as you educate yourself as you get older, you'll listen to like Bowie's influences. You'll listen to Elvis's influences. You'll start to listen. You broaden your spectrum of who you listen to, and you get a deeper appreciation for these artists. Like I'm looking up here now, Rod Stewart now, and Small Faces. I mean, I never listened to Small Faces when I was young, but now, if I listen to Small Faces, they're so good.
Well, I mean, I wasn't a real big Rod Stewart fan.
No, I thought it was a gimmicky at the time.
But I remember Sailing. I remember going to Number One. I remember there was a documentary called The Art Royal back in the day, and they used Rod Stewart's Sailing.
Yeah, I remember it.
And my auntie was married to my Uncle Martin, and they were a big Rod Stewart fan. They went to see Rod Stewart many times, and even I have a cousin called Rodney.
Right.
So that was an influence there. My auntie became an influence on Rod Stewart when I was younger. Bowie, I had a cousin who took me for my first Bowie haircut. So
right.
Bowie appeared then, when I had my Ziggy Stardust days.
Mm.
And then, so yeah, it's the people around you that can influence you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you, listen to Ren, I've got influence.
Yeah, well, it happens all the time.
Yes, and that's it. So you have your main character.
No, but all I'm saying, like Rod Stewart, I just remember Rod Stewart when I was a kid with Do You Think I'm Sexy with those stupid leopard pants on, and it was a bit, this is a bit crap. Now, I'll look at Rod Stewart and go, actually, it's really good.
But I think dirty man.
But once you remove the peer pressures of the time,
yes,
and start to listen to things by yourself without any peer pressure, you get a better appreciation.
I think sometimes you have to look at music as a menu.
Yeah.
Right. So you get your menu, okay. That's a bit of a starter, puts you on the page, okay. And then you've got your main course, which is Bowie.
Yeah.
Then you got your little side, your extra dishes. Oh, I'll add a bit of that. I'll add a bit of that. I'll add a bit of that.
Yeah.
And that's how I see it. Music, it's like a big menu, and this is a big menu.
Are you saying Rod Stewart's like the Brussels sprouts of music?
I wouldn't say it's a Brussels sprouts.
You know what I mean? I don't like them as you're a kid, but as you get older, you go, I do like Brussels sprouts. Oh, I love Brussels sprouts. Chopped in bacon and a bit of onion. Oh, it's fantastic. So, you know what I mean? Your taste buds change.
And that's it. And you look at here, and some of these albums on the wall, I came late to them because I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I wasn't it's like when you start eating something, oh, never had that before, and you really like it.
Yeah,
You got a taste for it now, and that was it. You'd never introduced it. I mean, there were certain things on there that I was never into. Like, yeah, not for me that, and then you start liking it, and you know, just say for instance, Nirvana.
Right.
Nirvana's a cult cult, right? And then people like, you know, you had the T-shirts. So again, it became more iconic, you know. And but the point is, though, did people like it, or people say they like it because it's cool?
Yeah.
You know, how many people got Nirvana albums? We all know Nirvana, but you got their own album.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Nirvana for me, I was never really into it, and then I like more the Foo Fighters stuff. So if you listen to Foo Fighters, you got to go back to Nirvana.
True.
So
Anyway.
yeah, I mean, it's one of the big things, isn't it? You know, you can go on and on, and this podcast will go on and on about discussing it.
So we'll have a discussion about that next week then.
You're asking about my holiday again.
No, but I want to close with a question.
Are we closing?
Yeah. So,
Got better things to do. I haven't seen you for 2 weeks.
well, we'll catch up again. Don't worry. So I was
He
watching.
only comes on there for a full English beer
Yeah.
and then pisses off.
I know. So anyway, the question.
Did you bring your washing?
No, I did my laundry yesterday. I was going to be really proud of me. Anyway, I was watching Celebrity Gogglebox. You ever watched Gogglebox?
Well, I did have a...
It's yes or no.
No. Yes,
Right.
yes, no. I did.
So I was watching.
No, Celebrity Gogglebox. We have dodgy TV over here.
Yeah.
All right. It's a thing that you get dodgy boxes. It's a dodgy box.
Yeah, it's dodgy box.
And so my dodgy box subscription has sort of run out.
Right.
It's got to be updated. But I used to like the Gogglebox.
So anyway, so Gogglebox is good. They did a Celebrity Gogglebox, which is really good.
Is it?
And one of the people on it is Martin Kemp,
Oh,
and he watches it with his lad, and he asked this one question, and I can't get this question out of my head. Every day, I ask myself the same question, and the question is this: when you're in the shower, do you wash your legs?
Yes.
I didn't. So Martin Kemp washes his legs,
Yes.
but his son doesn't realise on the trickle-down effect.
I've done that, yeah. But I always...
And I thought, I'm a trickle-down effect guy, and you're a wash your legs guy. So now every day I have a shower, I'm thinking of Martin Kemp. And I go, I've got to wash my legs. And I just used to rely on plenty of soap up top, trickle-down effect.
The old bollock wash. This is not weird, but when you're washing your ass,
Yeah.
right? And I found myself doing it a couple of times, but it's just an old person thing. I don't know. Sometimes I lean forward and I pull the cheeks.
Well, you've got to rinse, haven't you?
Yeah, so just so it's getting a bit of action to it, you know, just pull, there you go, there we go. Just, you know,
There's nothing worse
like, yeah.
than getting out of the shower and still having a soapy asshole.
What's worse is getting soap in it, mate.
And then you've got to get out and wash your bum again.
Yeah.
Get back in.
No. Yeah. So yeah, no. There you go.
So I didn't know. Yeah.
So are you going to lean forward and just get a trickle?
I do that anyway.
Yeah.
You got to part the ways to wash.
Weird. Now we're going to this now. Is this?
No. It was just every day I think of Martin Kemp.
I've been away for 2 weeks and you've come back with that.
Do you wash your legs?
Do you wash your legs?
In the shower? You can ask everybody that. Ask people at work. Hey, excuse me. Do you wash your legs in the shower?
Yeah. I tell you what I do. When I finish though, I sort of run my finger and thumb down my legs.
Squeegee effect.
The squeegee effect. I do that.
Yeah.
I do that, yeah. And that's a squeegee effect, and then that's my shower routine, really.
I just wanted to know.
But since I've moved into this house, I've not had a bath.
No?
And you know,
You like a bath?
I've got a bath, but this shower, I have that. It's like I can walk into, it's like a mist. I feel like I'm just getting out. I walk in.
I feel all sexy.
I walk into the shower and I'm like, forest mist.
Oh yeah.
Right. Now, next to it, I mean, it's got this big head and you do all these settings, you can go tropical rain or whatever. Next to it, It's like a long thing. It's like a thin microphone.
Oh yeah, I have one of them.
Right, it's like a thin microphone. And I went, oh, that's all right. You know, you can
You
just,
turn the
yeah, you can, because what I mean, you can have that, and you can do your legs. And I had it on, and I must have had it on full. I kid you not, I winced. It
like needles.
It hit the bollocks. I kid you not. It was like a laser. I thought it was gone. That's how I felt like James Bond on the table. Expect you to talk, Mr. Bond. You know that. The laser's coming. And it actually, I was in pain. And I went, never use that again. There should be
A health warning.
yes, if you use this, sign a waiver.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen
Do not apply directly to bollocks.
I've never seen it's like a cutting. It's like water cutting. It would cut a melon, I kid you not. So that's
Okay. Okay.
and on that note.
It's good.
So anyway, let me finish.
Okay. Go on. Carry on.
What we're going to talk about next week. Come on, let's give us something. Something to look forward to.
Well,
There's my notes for today.
I think we need to. Who has had the biggest? Which solo artist has had the biggest influence on popular music?
Biggest solo artist.
No, biggest artist. The biggest solo. The artist that's had the biggest. Which solo artist has had the biggest influence on popular music?
What's that? Well, you want to pick 5?
No, we'll just have a discussion about it.
Okay. Well,
Oh, why?
that's a big one, that one, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
We'll try that.
Give it a go.
Unless we get some. Oh, and for all those people wanting to know my Kevin Bacon,
Oh God.
he's going to send me his 5.
Okay. Well, we'll put him on the playlist.
Yeah, it's going to send. So that this week it'll be, because obviously I hung out with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, he give me 5. So I have to do the top 5 of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
This week. So when he sends them to me, and I'll put that. You can see how good or how shit Kevin Bacon music is.
Yeah. There you go.
So you can look forward to that.
Perfect.
So yeah, I was quite impressed actually. I forgot him. I should have took a picture.
Yeah.
So on that note, it's goodbye from me,
And it's goodbye from him.
and we shall see you
Next
next
week.
week.
Bye bye.
Definitely.
Adios. Okay then.
There you go.
Fuck off.
There's an extra bit. There's an extra bit. How nice he is towards me. At the
I
video.
am nice. Turn it
No,
off.
no, I'll turn it off.
I'm going to stop recording.
Stop recording.
Okay then.
So you can't stop it. Whoa, feedback.
Oh.
So there you have it. Oh, John's adventure is back. Stories of drunkenness and whatever.